Yo.
Oh, he put it up. This shit is crazy, bro. I heard this.
We're gonna play on the speakers after here.
Good lord.
Is that the one he did the 1,000 comments thing for?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Did it work? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
He dropped it. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, alright. How you doing?
You got your churros, bro?
Yeah.
You're on a good one now?
Yeah.
Still tired?
Are we live?
I need a breathe. Yeah, we're in here.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Can you give me one?
We're live. Yeah, modelo time. How you, bro? I'm over here texting like a
Doing all
rude
right?
ass.
Nah, what do you mean?
It's your interview.
This is your one shot to do what you want for the people on camera. Bro.
This is your one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better pass out and do it. Alright, just kidding.
Alright, so introduce yourselves real quick.
What's up, y'all? I'm Sueldo, aka Young Money, aka
Money, cash money.
a little Jello.
Damn. Yo, what up? My name's Kozik. AKA Kozik. AKA Slade, actually. That's old. That's old.
AKA little Cozy Dubs.
Cozy though.
So how'd you guys end up getting with your how'd you guys end up with your names? Is yours like a Spanish reference?
Yes, sir. You get it right.
Sueldo, like cash.
Yes, dinero, earnings,
okay, I guess
money.
you are cash.
Yes, sir.
Isn't Sueldo more specifically like you're paying somebody a wage?
It's like your earnings, like your paycheck.
Okay.
So like I remember like my mom when I first got a job or whatever, she was talking like I would get tips and she would talk about, oh yeah, like you get your propina, which is your tips, and then your sueldo, which is your paycheck. And so like that, I don't know, just hit me one day because I like everybody calls me Jello because my name's Angelo, and for the longest time I was like thinking of maybe going by that, and it was like the biggest struggle of I don't know what to go by. And then one day that shit just hit me. Like it was crazy. Like I had itchy palms one day, and then like I still have to make a song called Itchy Palms because it's all part of the vision. But that just like in Spanish that means like money's coming to you and shit. And I don't know, it all just fucking clicked, and I was like, bro, that's
to go with it.
yeah, that's me right there. That's the one. And it just fuck, something bit me, yo. Live and direct, in the flesh on the show.
Wow.
We in here.
What about you, bro?
With Kozik, I don't know. I was watching The Sons of Anarchy this one time, and there was a character, and he like stepped on the landmine, and he was like, just his name was Kozik, and he blew up a million pieces. And I was like, damn, I won't blow up too.
Trying to blow shit.
Try to blow up. Something like that. I don't know. I guess it's just kind of happened. Just kind of happened.
Yeah.
How did you go from Slade to?
It was just
Kozik.
It was honest. Actually, Kozik was like
Talk about the Dionysus alias too.
that was a long time.
Come on.
No, but Kozik was like a secret alias at first, and then like it just kind of started blowing up really big, and I'm like, all right.
Was that like strategic or?
I didn't think it was gonna get so big. I mean, I wasn't expecting it because like
We were hoping for it, but
I was hoping for it, but like I don't know, because I felt like I had came to a roadblock with Slade, and it wasn't getting anywhere. So then I thought, oh, what if I just made another alias and started going for it with that, like in a fresh start, and it worked.
So when was this?
This was like 2-3 years ago.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe even more.
Nah.
Really? It was like I think it was closer to 4.
I still post on Slade
It was closer to like
here and there.
3-4 years ago because I remember 2014. So me, you, and like Henry like reconnected. And, like, that was like what really got me to want.
That was like how I started
hit it full force again. Like
this guy.
yeah.
really,
Yeah, like but like years.
were you still making the same type of music?
It was always dubstep, but then like RIDDIM, the whole all that.
Double drop the chop.
Yeah, that came like 2-3 years ago. Before it was just like I loved Excision.
Dubstep.
I just love Excision.
I loved Excision and early bass nectar and stuff like that, and it just kind of like it was a lot of like the Burning Man scene. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my mom literally, shout out Sonia, my mom.
Big up Mama Kozik. Gang gang.
She took me to Burning Man when I was 15 years old. Yeah, but it wasn't just like driving there. Like, they had it all set up, and we came on the weekend because, like, I don't know. I guess that's the best part of the whatever. And we flew in on a plane. So like we flew into the playa, and it was like I didn't know what the fuck we were going. I just thought we were on a plane, and we're just going somewhere for my birthday.
You didn't even know you were going to a festival?
I had no idea. Like, and then we get there, and it was just like at home. My mom tells me I took off my shirt and just started just like I'm here, I'm home, let's party. Like, I was like 15. And then I think that was like being at that place and experiencing that at such an early age. I think that like was definitely the root,
pivotal point,
the seed.
Yeah.
What was like?
I don't remember.
What was it like as a 50? Yeah, was it?
It was just nuts. Let's just put it like this way: the Burning Man, was my candle because I was turning fucking 15 on the day the man was burning.
Damn, bro.
That's my mom's friends were like, try to blow out the candle. I'm like, damn.
I hear like passing out. No, I hit it.
My 15th birthday, I was not.
The
going to
fuck did
music
I even do
festivals,
for
bro.
my 15th birthday, bro? I'm trying
And
to
then
remember.
16th birthday, I got a Newmark CDJs that were just like this one piece thing. And
Oh, I remember those things.
And
Oh, I
you
used to
come
come
over
over
and
to his
try to
house
fucking-
to try to practice DJing, and it wasn't even like
it
a
wasn't
jog wheel. The
it was
jog
like
wheel
two
was
little jog
the
wheels
size of the microphone, bro. Like,
and then like a CD player. Like,
oh, dude, I remember hated that thing. I was like, that was the first time I met. Well, kind of not the first time I met him, but like the second, third time I met him, went to his crib with the homie Henry, who got me into like producing really and shit like that, and like. Whatever, we went over to his place to practice because Henry had a show, and I just always practice on CDJs any chance I got. And he had these like the shitty little Newmarks he was talking about, and I couldn't even do it. And I remember like I had like 2 CDs loaded up with nothing but like just rhythms at the time, and like they had just
I
like
stole that
started
shit.
coming out. They were hot. Like it was Megalodon on there, like some Vodex, some just like I don't know, the Snipers, DJ Snipers. I don't even remember DJ Snipers.
I think I still have them.
But if you can find them, bro,
I
that'd
have
be
them
amazing.
in the
Some
garage.
Kausa's on there. But anyway, so this is like 2011, and like, hold on, I don't even know what's happening. And this is fucking, like, I just remember, like, playing that shit and trying to use CJs, but, like, and Kozik was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are you guys playing right now? And we're like, it's a rhythm. Like, this is like the wave. Like, yeah, like, it wasn't even really, like, it had just started being called rhythm. Like, we used to just call it like the swampy stuff, like the
was,
super
like,
stinky stuff.
420 by Megalodon.
Yeah,
That's a good song.
there was some good ones. Yep. Well, oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, so what about before the music?
For the music,
What were you guys up to? Did you guys know each other?
I
back
was
then?
kind of playing in like some like hardcore bands here and there in high school. Like I would do like guitar here and there and do like vocals, but then like that stopped, and there was a big gap when I didn't do music, and then I went to my first rave, and that was what like did it for me. When I saw someone performing up there, like doing his own, I think it was Fuck Off is the name of the DJ, and because my girlfriend at the time got me into it because like she didn't get me into, like, she wanted to go to a rave, so like that idea was already there. So I asked my homies that were trying to put me on for a while, like, yo, what's the best shit? Like, I'm gonna give it a shot. Gave it a shot. It was pretty fucking cool. Went to the fucking rave, and that was it. Like, once I got there and experienced everything like full force the way it should have been, I was like, yeah, nah, this is fucking nuts. Like, I'm trying to do this. These fools made their sounds, like,
Exactly.
playing them.
Was it here?
It was in Victorville. It was called Love Groove 2010, and it was at the Pomona Fairgrounds. It was like Fuck Off, DJ Dan, fucking Excision, Downlink, and this was before any of the fucking Paradox or the X-rated tours or anything like that. Like, it was maybe the room was maybe fucking, dog, I don't even know, like 1,200 square feet maybe.
420.
Yeah, it was like it was Love Groove 2010. It was like the little
Did you go to
Valentine's Day
420
rave.
festival?
Yeah, I went to 420 Fest. Same place though. Yeah. Shit was
fun.
That was crazy. The first time I heard dubstep like live, the way it should have been, like with a proper fucking sound system. Excision was on there, and I've never danced with a girl like that. Like, it was my girlfriend at the time and her homegrown. We were all just grinding like on each other. It was like the sickest shit. Like, we were all getting it. It was like, let's just go. Let's just fucking go, bro. And we went. It was dope. It was fucking
Remember
cool.
our first rave? We went to freaking Beyond.
Which one? I went to
I think like
All the Insomniacs
15.
events, like
2015.
First
That was like my first like big festival.
Who played that one?
I had been to show.
all the Insomniac events to me like meshed together. I barely remember like.
Bro, those were like my freaking like electro house days.
Oh my god.
I was into
yes.
like freaking Hardwell.
Oh my
Hardwell,
god,
yeah.
Hardwell.
We saw Hardwell.
Yeah.
I forgot who else, honestly. I think I went for
that
him.
was like 2013.
Yeah.
That was like
2013.
right after.
Okay, so you went to your first rave, and then how did that whole?
Wait, how old were you at that point?
17.
Okay.
How old are
Yeah.
you now?
26.
26.
Yeah.
For sure. So what happened after you went to your first rave and you were like, God damn, this is sick?
I started learning how to DJ that following summer. So it was sorry. Yeah, that was February 2010. And then I went to like an underground rave before that. It was called Project it's Dimension X or some shit like that. And it got shut down like maybe like an hour into being there. So but that was like my first actual like kind of rave experience. It was supposed to be EDC 2009, but like once I was supposed to go, and then I found out that like tickets were like $80 at the door, $70, and like I couldn't do it. But yeah, so moving forward. So that summer I started learning how to DJ on a mixer, and then when school started, I took a very like it was a class called Intro to Electronic Music, and they just kind of show you around the DAW, and with doing that, I would also hang out with Henry, like the homie I mentioned earlier, and we would work on FL Studio, and he showed me everything I like know now on on FL, like all the like fundamentals and shit. And so I took like what I learned from him and what I was learning in that little class and kind of just applied it and kept applying it and kept learning, and eventually like fast forward like a year or two later, me and Henry ended up getting our own place. It's like maybe 2-3 years later, and then because we were making music and shit. And like the whole point was to like get the place to start making a bunch of music together, and like we got the place and didn't make one fucking song, like but yeah, and then like I took a break after that for like a year and a half, and then again like I met up with him and Kozik like in like 2014. Yeah, fast forward a bunch of years, but like that was what made me like want to take it like get back into it full force again. I was like, because I like never like really let it go, but like once I saw what he was doing and the music he was making, like, I was like, what the fuck? Because, like, I remember we would always check up on Kozik. He'd always get better and better and better at producing. Like, he was making songs on GarageBand, for fuck's sake. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
were my first
Like,
tracks, yeah. GarageBand.
And
But that was, like, before I knew what I was doing. It was just, I
Sorry, I
want
was
to do this.
talking a lot.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
So 15 was was that your first like rave festival?
Yeah, well, my first, like, rave, I was also with my mom. Well, it wasn't with my mom has this friend who is the stage manager of, like, the whole Insomniac. Just the dude. Not Pasquale, but, like, you know, like, the
stage manager.
The stage manager. Anyways, he was able to give us wristbands back in the day. So I was, like, all access in 2010 at EDC. So,
Soundcheck.
that was so cool.
Soundcheck,
And then, what was it, like 2012 in Nocturnal Wonderland, I got to sound check the main
Yeah, I think I
stage.
just saw a video you posted
Yeah,
that recently.
that was another point where I was like, for sure, this is what I need to do.
That's
I need
wild.
to see this full, like, you know, like, it's this huge sea of people. I mean, you do it with little crowds, and then you kind of like put them in that whole, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's great. I just can't wait to do that.
You guys seem like you were almost like 100% set on doing music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I know for me, like, it's clicked in my head a bunch, like, I want to do this seriously and for, like, a living. I want to make this my career type of deal, like, I feel like once you first establish that in your head is when you start to really take things seriously and start to hit it full force. Like, I don't think I've been actually hitting it full force, and I've been hitting it full force for the last maybe 3 or 4 years consistently. Out of almost 10 years that I've been like producing, you know what I'm saying? Like the past 3 or 4 years have been like the hardest I've ever worked in my life on music.
It's been hard,
and it's you know, you're never gonna stop working hard. But I think it was when I moved out the last time when I was like 22 in 2015. I moved out with Diego. You guys know Diego. He throws earthquake weather shows. You know, he actually happens to be he does all my management. He's my manager. But, like, whatever, like, we're best friends, you know, aside from all that shit. Like, so we've, like, and that all came from, I think, us living together. Because when we moved in together, we ended up getting a studio. Well, we had our apartment and then we had our own music studio that was separate. And, like, dude, if it wasn't, I think that studio was probably, like, some of the best things that could have happened to the foundation of my, like, music career. Like, a lot of great things happened at the studio, came out of that studio. Like, he was practically low-key living there for a little bit, too, with Diego. Like, because they would find
myself for, like, 3 days at a time.
Stranded at the studio. Because they would live hella far at the time. Like, they were living in Santa Clarita. And then you just have long nights.
He's like, I'll be back for you, and then like 3 days go by.
Those are good stories to tell, though.
Right?
Everybody's been to that studio. Like,
it's cool though. I mean, there was one time I remember where I forgot my charger for my computer, and it was torture. It was
I'll never forget, like, when you got upset when I said you couldn't bring a homie over when I wasn't there, and you broke your phone. Remember that?
Yeah.
He just like lost it. Like,
I didn't even throw it that hard, and
whatever, he broke it.
It's like snapped in half.
Threw it at the wall, the floor.
It was like a padded wall, like, you know, like the like soundproofing, and I tossed it at the wall. And,
so
like,
you weren't trying to break it.
I wasn't trying to break it.
He was pissed though. He was pissed. Like, that's probably like the most heated argument we've ever been in. This fool is just like.
I don't even remember.
I don't even remember either. I just remember, like, I kind of remember, but we'll save that story for off when we're off there.
All right, so you guys link back up again. You guys got the studio. Are you guys living together at this point?
No.
We've never lived together.
You guys have not?
Like, technically, but
Okay.
we hang out so much, it's like we practically have.
Yeah. So when you guys are in that studio, is that the point where it's just like when you were saying 3-4 years ago where you got very serious about it?
Starting to really, really get serious
Yeah.
about it, and I think go full force with just making music and trying to, like, use my studio, use my resources.
At that point, were you guys all in the studio all the time?
Yeah. Yeah, we made all of our last EP at that studio.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was that last
Not
EP
gonna
that
lie.
we put out. All those songs are like 3-4 years old.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they have soul.
it's good. All right, man.
There's
Good
a
music
pro-
is timeless, man. And if those songs can still hold over and be released, and, like, you know, I think that it says something about the music. I'm not saying it's great or good or anything, but it's decent. It's good. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of good.
I think it's great.
It's good. Yeah, you know, it's fucking dope. I had fun making that shit with this guy. I always have fun playing it. I rep that shit, like, so hard, and so to see those songs doing pretty well, like, well, not well, you know, decent. The songs doing best out of the EP is a song that I never thought would do, like, that the song that I at least thought would do best, if that makes sense. So it's just dope to see some, like, you know, to see those songs get plays. That's just, like, that's it for me. I mean, like, I'm glad that we're not sitting on them anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we got them out to the world. And if anybody ever wants to look back on our catalog, they can see those songs once we start putting more stuff out, you know?
You guys sitting on a lot?
Not anymore. I am.
I'm sitting on a couple songs. Like,
I got one.
I got a collab with him that I'm sitting on. A collab with Algo, a collab with him and Crowell, and then, like, maybe like 2 or 3
It's gonna be good.
solo
That's a good
tunes that are, like, ready to be played. Yeah, did you hear the preview? He sent us a clip today.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Should play it
Right now? Nah.
on here.
On the phone?
You know what I mean?
I don't know, guys. What do you guys think?
Hey,
I'm just
It'll
kidding. Like,
that'd be dope.
I just think it still needs work.
well, it doesn't even.
The vocals are
I
gone.
don't even know where he sent it.
It's in our group chat, and I just leave it. It's good. We're good. You guys will all hear it once it's done.
You said you were sitting on a couple?
You gotta.
He's
you were
sitting on a
saying
gang,
about-
yeah.
albums, huh?
Albums,
Yeah.
EPs on EPs.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about those. What do you got lined up?
I just finished some music for Bewildered Productions, and it's with some music with Aonix. It's the homie from the UK. Shout out Aonix.
Is that here from the Netherlands?
Isn't he from the UK?
I don't know. I
UK?
might be wrong.
European.
I'm gonna check.
It's European.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
check.
European.
Yeah, but Europe and UK are different, guys. Come
No
on.
foo-foo.
No foo-foo. Woo! Shout out Million Wong.
Yeah, no foo-foo.
Shout out Wobbly Gang.
Probably
For
gang.
real.
Wobbly Gang.
No, but that EP is gonna come out.
Oh, damn it. It doesn't say. Amsterdam, homie. That's the Netherlands.
Oh, my bad, dude.
Big up Aonix. Big up Netherlands.
Anybody else?
What do we got? What do we got?
What else? Panda Beat Records. It's just an album. Gonna announce them all pretty soon. I guess I'm announcing them now, sort of, kind of.
Okay.
But
Excited?
Yeah,
Excited?
yeah. There's just it's a lot in the works too. Like tracks that I've been working on for ever. That's just for some reason can't get finished. But sometimes I can finish a track in like a day.
Dude, it's
so weird.
I hate that.
Just like-
Honestly, there was a bunch of those tracks that I couldn't get finished. I kind of just like left them there and was like, I'm just start new ones because I feel like the best things for me, the best results happen when I start new songs. So like I said, I'm sitting on a couple new ones, and like those are like recently started, and then I'm also sitting on a couple like kind of older ones, I guess. But
Yeah,
that's
you
still
guys
haven't-
go back to them.
They haven't came out. No, they're done. They're just still
they're
there.
just
Like
kinda
I have
slow.
Merc and Goldie that are just still there that still get played out by me at least. Always just love playing those. I'm thinking of doing a VIP, maybe of both for the next show. So that'll be exciting.
How do you guys go about putting out music?
Uh,
You guys plan
I
it
like to
out,
put
or
up clips. Like if I just I have like songs and then I'll kind of like schedule them in my head. Like I'm gonna put this song out, then I'll put a clip up like minute 30 seconds, just to preview the song, and then a record label will want to sign it, just a single or a couple songs in the EP or something, album. It's a preview so you can hear it. And it comes out, and then you put the link in the clip description, and then boom, you can buy the track or free download. But sometimes I do free downloads, like at like milestones, like 5,000 followers or 10,000 followers. It'll be like maybe a couple songs or something. But yeah,
you over the free download stage?
I
Did you ever really do it?
I do it for songs that I think like I don't know how to explain it. I just make some songs that are like good, but they're like free downloadable. I don't know.
I know what you mean. It's like
I don't know. It's like
It's not like I don't know how to explain it. I don't.
Like good, but almost not your best.
It's like not like your best work, but you still want to share it, type of deal. So I don't know. I feel like free downloads are still really cool.
Yeah.
I got like one
I
on
think
my
it's a good way to
page.
reach out to DJs
I'm gonna do a new one
that want to play your
soon.
music
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
free download.
I
Boom.
agree. So like some of the songs I said I was sitting on, I'm actually sitting on more than I guess I said. Like some of those, I feel like I'm over them, and I'm kind of just they're done. Don't even put them out because like they'll never see the light of day, kind of thing. Because you're better than that now. Me, as a person, as a producer, like. But part of me is also like, just put them out, give them out for free. Like someone might like them. You know what I'm saying? So that's I don't know. It's just it just really depends on how you're feeling, and like I just feel like it's good to keep like momentum going. So like I feel like if you don't have like a label release lined up or like a show or like a mix coming out or any kind of content coming out, it's good to put out. Like if you have some music that you're sitting on, put out a free song like for your people. Like for the people that support you. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
But my next moves I think are gonna be trying to get songs on labels and maybe a free download here and there. Maybe a free download before the end of the year or before my next show.
Just to stay consistent.
Yeah, exactly. Keep putting content out. Just put out an EP, a couple mixes, like so. Shit's been coming out lately. want to keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Maybe put out a free song. Maybe. I don't know.
Just put music on Spotify now.
Then,
Yeah,
you know.
independent shit.
Yeah.
I saw that. You guys trying to shotgun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I guess I didn't even finish my first one. Yeah. I suck at this shit, man. I suck at
You good at it?
On camera?
You good at shotgunning?
You shotgun? You good?
I think so.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I can do this. All right. Yeah, I guess I won't be a pussy.
I think
beers
so.
are fine. Press those keys.
I want to do the thing, but I can't. I don't want to.
Just bite it.
Just
Oh, I'm scared.
you do this.
Just crack it on your head.
Damn.
Shake it and crack it on your head. And just...
Okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Fuck, dog. This whole fucking
Jeez.
no time to wait.
For real, get it after it real quick.
Oh
Well.
shit, my fucking. Oh my god. Yo, let me get that key.
Talk about zero doubts.
All right, yo. So honestly, dog, I'm sorry. Somebody help me out. Poke my hole, please.
Here, you want mine, bro?
I gotta see that back.
I just don't want to get cut. That's all.
Damn.
You can't cut yourself.
You can.
I mean, you can, but you're not gonna.
No, I had a homie like cut himself. He had these stitches on his foot and some dumb shit.
You see, dog, I don't want none of that.
But no, it's only if it's like really badly cracked.
Jeez.
Probably gonna take me
I
like
think we'll be okay.
Al Ross showed me how to do that.
really.
He's like the best.
And Graham Greene.
I can't do that
It's
shit.
like
You
they
know
both
him,
showed me.
Al Ross, you know Doc, Al and Doc just put these down in a second. I'm like, they don't even. It's like half a second, dog.
Me and Graham
Really?
Greene would put a whole fucking
Wait, guys. All right, cheers.
case down. 2, 3 cases actually.
Where is it?
Oh, come on, fool.
Hold on. All right, ready? Ready?
Whoa.
He just throws up.
Was it gone?
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, bro.
Shit.
Spark the blunt.
After.
Can you throw us away, please?
That was pretty good.
My G, I need to like just catch a breath real quick.
That was ridiculous.
That was fucked. I get drunk so easy.
It's fucked up, bro. Nah, bro. This is what, beer number 3?
Yeah, this is some light work.
I had like 2 beers at work today, too.
Light work.
And that's
The fuck is
shitload
this,
of
dude?
fucking dabs.
Rhythm.
Crazy, bro.
Rhythm. Capital rhythm.
Capital R.
Dabs equal rhythm.
I scream. I do. I'm a screamer.
He does. It's true. You always see him fucking...
Dog, I just... It's so funny. It's funny. My homie made a very valid point the other day.
What, shut the fuck up?
Pretty much. He was like, I can tell how drunk you are by how loud you're getting. Like, by how loud your
Just
voice
watching the
gets.
road.
Yeah. The drunker he gets, the louder his voice gets.
Yeah.
Support, I'm just screaming!
He's the best person to be at a party with.
Energy.
I ain't gonna fucking I ain't gonna
Bro.
deny that.
It's pretty fun.
What do you guys think about that?
Dude,
The energy-
Warren just hit me up.
Specifically, rhythm dubstep.
That's my favorite kind of energy. That's big dick energy right there.
Rhythm energies.
Yes, sir. That's that big dick energy. Just up there, losing it. In the crowd, losing it. Sitting down, losing it.
You like that?
You in the mosh pits at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Both of you?
Uh-huh. There's
Dude,
a fucking
You ever get,
video.
like, knocked out?
There's a
Dog.
video of me like getting pushed on the floor. Like I'm up and then I'm down. Like
And then right after,
Dang.
and then I eat shit right after him too. Let me see if I can find the fucking video.
I
Like,
definitely have a video of me getting knocked the fuck.
Bro,
like,
it's
straight
funny.
Just to Carmack, just
doing some dumb shit in the middle of it, and then boom! Every time I hear that song now, I'm just like, oh shit.
I can't find it, bro, but I know Diego has it somewhere. But it's basically right after our set at the fucking at the second earthquake weather when we went back to back. We finished a bottle of Hennessy during our set, and then fucking as soon as we finished our set, Algo goes on and opens the washout. And as soon as it drops, me and him just fucking go straight into the mosh pit. He gets laid out, gets right back up. I get laid out right afterwards, get right back up. And then, like, immediately after that, bro, I fucking had to fucking just puke because, like, I just got rocked so hard. And I had just played a set and killed a bottle of Hennessy all at the same time. And it was just like, after the mosh pit, I was like, holy fuck, like, I gotta go. And I just, like, projectile vomited into, like, the nearest trash can. And it was just the funniest shit because, like, we just kept partying right after that. But, like,
So you gotta do puke and rally. Puke and rally.
puke and rally, bro. That's what we do. It's a rhythm.
Rhythm lifestyle.
Rhythm lifestyle, baby.
Do you guys
Rhythm
still
energy.
into like getting fucked up before your sets?
Am I what?
Do you guys still get like fucked
I don't-
up before your sets?
I never really did. It was more after.
After?
Still,
I like being
well, that's,
drunk for my set, but not like fucked up. I'll get fucked up after.
Yeah, you gotta be functional.
But I drink to calm the nerves because
I
I'm
found-
nervous like a motherfucker, bro. So like I get so nervous like I gotta be by myself. Like I'll isolate myself and like try not to puke and just fucking. Once you get, it's like that right up until the point where I press play, press play for the very first time on that stage, and once you do that, you're good. But like drinking helps, man. Like you just, I mean, for me at least, like I notice that I'm a lot more confident and just I'm more comfortable when I'm fucked up and I'm spinning. Like I'm just in it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just having fun. Yeah.
What are you always sipping on, Henny?
Unfortunately, we were sipping on Henny that one at that show. Yeah.
It's always on my.
Asked for a bottle of Goose,
That's
got a
my
bottle of
rider.
Henny. It's all good, you know. You did.
Damn.
Can't complain.
I think I'd be
take
happy
Henny,
with
yeah.
that, honestly.
I like the clear stuff, man. I like the clear stuff. You guys like the dark stuff?
Just can't do
You
vodka,
see?
yeah.
I'll sip
you?
that shit straight.
Tequila,
Henny.
I'm
Henny?
And
Hey.
that's on my. That's my rider.
That's why we got the fucking Henny.
Henny
Yeah.
and apple juice. Don't know why.
Yeah, so, okay, you guys like the dark shit. What do you guys like? You like tequila? Tequila?
Tequila. I'm usually down.
I can fuck with tequila. Tequila Sprite, though.
Tequila and whiskey, honestly. Those two.
At the same
Just like
time.
I'll drink anything, though.
Huh?
At the same time.
Both bottles.
Nah.
Double fist.
Except for like dark beers. Dark beers are gross. You
Like
know?
what kind?
Like
you like IPAs?
IPAs?
No, I don't like IPAs.
So you just like what, like regular beers?
Yeah.
Modelo?
I like
some
Stella.
IPAs.
Stella.
Do you like
Are good.
IPAs?
Hmm,
No?
not really.
See, I think I've never had
No, I can't even say some. I just don't. I don't fuck with that. Like
hoppy, bitter taste.
fucking
Uh-uh.
or the milky beers.
If I'm gonna do dark, it's gonna be a
It was.
fucking stout. A fucking
that's what I mean.
coffee
You don't
ass,
like those?
fucking
Nah, that's
dark
just nasty
ass.
too.
Those
fucking-
are like way too thick for
That's thick with like all the C's, like 10 C's. And
10.
That's beer though. What you talking about?
I like
Liquor.
Boost. I like clear liquor though. That's just me.
Moonshine. I never even tried. I felt like you'd be just rubbing alcohol at that point.
Yeah,
What's the percentage? Like 70?
something like that. Isopropanol's the same. 71.
Big homie Sueldo.
You know,
Coffees.
aka Big Money.
What'd you guys think of that earthquake show?
Last one?
That was fun.
That was fun. Hey, big up all the artists that played, man. Big up Marvels. Big up fucking Warned. I've been fucking telling fucking Diego and them and Jordan like, yo, like we gotta get Warned. Like I've been trying to see Warned for a minute out here, so I was glad that they brought
Yeah,
him
Warren
out.
just tight. Warren made my logo.
And
He's a great graphic designer.
Oh, yeah, he's made a bunch of people.
I think he said that. On
Yeah, I
the
think so.
too.
big shout out to Level who actually killed his set as well, and then fucking Chemist threw down a nice fat set.
That
And
was sick. Yeah.
fucking OG Crowell just fucking had to do it to him with the closing set. If you ask me, he was my favorite set of the night. Personally.
Grove.
Yeah, he just
Crawl.
he had a message. Like he sent a message. I feel like with his set, he was just like look the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like the OG.
Well, he made that move to LA.
It's like,
Yeah. It's like I'm coming in with the fucking.
What do you guys think about that? You guys are both obviously from LA your whole life, right?
yeah.
Born and raised.
What
And
part
then-
of LA actually?
The Valley.
What part of the valley?
Well, like I grew up in like North Hollywood, and then I live in Sherman Oaks now. But I grew up in North Hollywood, lived in Burbank for a little bit, moved out twice, and moved to Burbank both times. The first time I moved out, I went to Burbank, and then for 6 months. For 6 months was in Burbank, and then went to North Hollywood for the last 6 months. So that was That was October 2012 to October 2013. So, like, I told you I started producing with Henry in, like, 2010 to 2011. So by 2012, we were, like, trying to make moves for ourselves. Like, we did, like, a discovery project. And, like, bro, it happened twice, bro. Like, we forgot to fucking fill out, like, the contest form. We sent it the mix and everything. But then we ended up with, like, just 2 songs, like a full mix and like just a bunch of content. So we were like, bro, like why don't we fucking live together and fucking make music all day and like just fucking do it. And that never happened. But
Wouldn't that be nice?
yeah, that was funny.
That's the dream. Just make music every day. Have that be the job.
Yeah.
Forgot where I was going with that. I feel like there was a point, but I kind of.
We're talking about being from LA. What part of
Oh
LA are
yeah,
you from?
yeah. Burbank. Oh, LA.
San
Sherman
Gabriel
Oaks.
Valley.
San Gabriel Valley?
Yeah.
Where?
Like Temple City,
Oh, it's not.
area.
By San Gabriel, actually.
Rosemead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's San Gabriel.
That's where I grew up.
On the 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're like kind of right down the street. Covina.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You guys are on the east side.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm always at this motherfucker's house, bro. We should fucking smoke up.
That's where the studio
I'm
is.
down. Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do. It's in the
Yeah,
garage.
now.
It's in the garage.
That's where it's at now. It's so what, dog? It's a space to work.
It's sick.
I love working in there.
Do you guys think being in LA has helped you guys with like connections?
100%. I will never take that for granted.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like a lot of
Pretty
I'm not saying I'm like
lucky to be in this.
yeah, like I'm not
In
saying I'm
LA,
like huge or big or anything like that, but like I'm happy with the moves I've made so far with music, and I feel like a lot of that has to do with just me living where I live, like in LA, knowing the people like because you live in LA kind of thing. I just think that shit just goes a long way, and like it's funny because right after like it was like when I was like what like 22, like 21, 22, 22, 23, 21, 22. No, it's like 22. Like right before I moved out that second time when I told you I moved out with Diego in like 2015. Right before that, I was like, what? Okay, in like 22, yeah, I was like thinking to myself, like, because I was working at the Montage in Beverly Hills, and like I was making good money as a valet, and I was, what I wanted to do was go to Vegas for a summer or like maybe like almost a year and see if I could get a valet gig, because the cost of living out there is super cheap. And I wanted to get a valet gig and then fucking see how much money I could save and just fucking maybe like get a property by the time I was done out there, or just get a bunch of bread and do something with it. But like I just wanted to get out of LA so fucking bad, bro. I was over it. But like it took me taking a step back and just realizing that everything I need to do what I want to do is right fucking here in LA. So like where the fuck are you really gonna go? What the fuck is in Vegas for you, bro? You know, like I couldn't get a job. It was just too hard to get a job because like there's like waiting lists and lines and all sorts of bullshit to just find, and like you got to buy into a union kind of deal. So all sorts of shit you had to deal with to try to get a fucking good paying valet job. So I was like, honestly, fuck all this. Like everything I need is right here. So I'm gonna just stay the fuck right here and end up making that move. And yeah, a lot of good came from that, I think. Just making that move when I was 22 and getting that studio. Like, cause we kept that studio even after we moved. Like, after we fucking went our separate ways. Like,
Damn.
yeah, We had that place for a bit. We had that place for like 3 years. We had it till June of this year. So beginning of 2015 till June
recently?
till June of this year.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it took like losing that studio to realize like how much I actually really appreciated how good I really had it there.
Oh yeah.
We had a fucking vibe, man. You could go in and create whenever you wanted. Like now it's like
It was
there's no
literally like
space to
that.
work.
It was just a dude. We gotta go to the studio today. Like
So, yeah,
it was a spot just to like uncap your brain, and let the ideas flow out. Like I wrote so much music in that shit. Like on those 3-day binges, you know, just
Pass out, wake up, write music. Pass
Yeah.
out, wake up.
on the couch.
Yeah.
have the
Oh,
worst
hit the
fucked up
CJs
day.
a little bit.
Go get a
Alright,
little
some
Caesars
music, yeah.
across the street.
Holy fuck, the Little Caesars, and then we had the taco stand. Shout out Tacos El Venado right there on Lancashire and
Yeah.
Victory. Walk up right there,
Those
have
are
the
good.
tacos, burritos. Still go there, but you know,
The grind.
we used to walk up like
But Little Caesars was like always the go-to.
Little Caesars, Taco Bell, Burger. They had everything right there.
Burger King.
Burger
It
King
used to be
turned
Burger King.
into a Starbucks.
It turned it.
Gentrified.
Damn! Shout out Burger King.
Shout out North Hollywood.
Shout out this
Hollywood.
blunt. Shout out Rhythm Project.
Shout out you guys, bro. Thank you guys for having us. Fucking A. Thank you for letting us get stoned and spill beer all over your floor.
Thanks for hopping on, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Can't wait to see the shotgun.
Ah!
Dude,
Damn.
we're gonna have to do something with that.
Yeah, I'll put that clip out. Yeah.
We need to make
the,
like.
the one where he stands up too.
Oh my god.
Just spills everywhere.
Sorry, my G.
Who taught you how to shotgun a beer?
I don't know, bro. Your mom.
There you go. And there you have it.
You heard it first on the Rhythm Project, live and direct.
I don't know.
Damn, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, no, no. What
Damn,
do you guys got coming up?
you guys got too high.
What do you guys? Nah, never.
Never.
What do you guys got coming up? Any shows? Any
I don't have any shows coming up right now.
no,
But
nothing booked it.
book me.
Book us back to back. Actually,
Book us.
Yeah, I actually have a show coming up at the beginning of next month, November 3rd, playing with Gentleman's Club, Charlie Snatcher, Peekaboo, and Al Ross and
That's
Son.
right. He's got some shit coming up.
First
Yeah,
Base
that's
Rush
gonna be
show.
fire.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. That's gonna be fucking huge. So I'm trying to finish up a bunch of new music for that. Maybe make some VIPs of the stuff I have. Play all the unreleased stuff. You know what I'm saying? So all the collabs. I'm trying to play all that stuff, and I'm really trying to keep it really LA. So I'm trying to play a bunch of music from just all the homies from here, LA, like people that are living here, people that are from here, like all the homies, like they know who they are. Just trying to put it on the map, you know, like hold it down, like for the fucking people that are actually putting in work and doing shit for fucking dubstep and bass music. Like I'm trying to fucking showcase all that during my set, and I'm trying to make it the best set I've ever fucking played before, fucking hands down. So
How did that all come together? How'd you get booked for that?
So it was a combination between Diego and the Gentleman's Club, because they handpicked the lineup, and like I said, he's my manager, so he kind of helped it all kind of come together, and he aligned all that with them. Like, well, they worked on that together, and I got the phone call maybe 2-3 weeks ago. They asked me if I wanted to play the Velasquez show and open up for them, and I was like, the fuck? Started tearing and shit. Like, yeah, of course I do. Are you kidding me? And that was it. And like Diego's been telling me he's been working on some shit for me for a while, and when he was able to tell me that finally what it was, like it was huge.
Diego's the good.
He's the man. He's the fucking man, bro. Big shout out to Diego, for helping me get like any shows I've gotten so far. He's gotten for me, so thank you for that, bro. Fucking love you. And there's also a couple more shows coming up after that I can't talk about just yet.
Yeah.
But they will be announced very soon, and they're pretty fucking. They're epic. They're pretty big for me. If you're asking me, for me they're huge. Shows are gonna be epic, so just keep an eye out. Keep your eyes peeled. So there's some stuff
And
gonna
you're
happen.
getting married soon now.
Big shout out, Mama Kozik. I mean, Mrs. Tuggy
Yes,
and Mama
that's right.
Kozik. We love you both.
On
Yeah.
December 7th, 2019.
19. Damn.
I'm
So
DJing the
Nicole-
wedding
Hey.
with Luke. Party
My-
sound. Yeah, you guys don't know. You're
Nicole
gonna get to know.
Catherine.
Trust me. Book us for your wedding.
Reads. No, Facebook.
Nicole Guerrero, bro.
Guerrero.
Damn. So
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's awesome. What do you mean, bro? I'm so
Right?
stoked for you.
I know. It's a big one.
That's the big one. That's like the biggest one, bro.
I can't stop.
Big
I smile all
milestone.
the freaking time. All just because it's like in the back of my head all the time. And I'm like,
love
well,
you,
it's
love
like-
you, Mrs. Tuggy. Yeah, we call him Tuggy, so she's Mrs. Tuggy.
for some reason, Tugbert. That's just been the inner
Tugbert. He's
circle
been
name.
Tugbert since high school.
Anybody who watches this, that's like
That knows, they know.
they.
If you know, you know.
You know, yeah.
That's just it, homie.
How that start? Tugbert?
Oh, yeah, he could tell you the story. I mean, I know it started in high school, but I don't really actually know how.
I don't know. It just was.
I know Ray called you that.
Yeah, it was Ray.
Fucking Ray, bro. And then it just stuck, bro. I remember when they first started calling him that again.
Tugs
I
like
low-key,
Tim.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, you guys don't fucking make fun of Kozik. Like, that's my boy. And it's all love. So, like, now I call him Tuggy. Like, fuck this fool. I'll make fun of him all day.
Make fun of your mom.
That's all love, B. That's all love.
I don't know, man. He got a whole joke off on live video
Which one?
about moms.
That's a lifestyle. That's just what we do. We just talk about each other's moms all day.
Just talk shit to each other.
Yeah,
For
we
fun.
just talk shit. That's all love. I don't think we'd be homies if we didn't talk shit to each other, right?
No, you gotta talk shit too.
That's right.
No, that's mine. You had
Only one more?
Yeah, three. There's only one more.
Oh.
Wait, no, that's fucking one of these fools.
Oh wait, never mind. You guys.
I'm chilling. I still got this.
You only drink one?
I don't need it.
I already drank it.
You drink one or two?
I drank 3 already.
Damn, I drink two. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
still.
come on,
I'm
you
on
know.
1.5.
Yeah.
This is.
I'm not soft.
We should have got more.
Yeah, I know. It's like that one.
We could Postmates it though.
They can bring beer like that?
Yeah, we could do that. We still owe you for this pack, so we'll Venmo you whatever. Damn, that'd be pretty cool. We could fucking get a Postmates a pack during the interview.
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah,
do
let's see how
that?
long- Let's run. See how long it'll take.
Let me look it up. Run it. That's my shit. I love saying that. Yeah, dude. So what's up? Like, what's up with you guys, man? What you guys got coming up, man? You guys fucking put us on for the Shaq Fu fucking radio mix,
Yep, we
man.
got a
That
few
shit was
more.
awesome.
Shaq. We got this weekly. So it's Monday nights.
You guys got all this month lined up for?
Yeah, we already have like a month's worth of mixes lined up, and it's just gonna continue from there.
Thank you
Big.
for having us on the first one.
Yeah,
man.
no,
That
no
was
problem.
fucking Legendary.
Of course.
That was dope.
I really enjoyed doing
Yeah, that was
that.
a dope mix.
We did that. We
Tuned
freestyled
in
that
at-
whole thing.
At the time it was on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it was-
Shaq was listening too, and he like hit me up about your song too.
We gotta get you that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it a mashup because I doubled it with mine. Doubled it with a tune by Zella. I think it was Smoke Dope that came out on illicit audio, and then I doubled it with his tune Space Ninjas. So my tune is Goldie, and his tune is Space Ninjas. They're both plates, just like not out. I don't know if
Yeah.
they'll ever come out, but they're fun. They're fun. Like they're
Yeah,
fun little set tools.
Shaq like that shit.
So yeah, big man, we'll get you that if you're listening, if you're watching.
I sent Shaq.
It's more where that came from.
I sent him on his Facebook fan page.
Yeah.
I think he replied.
He did? You
Someone
showed
replied.
me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Got it.
Dude, he's all about it.
He's about
Okay,
it,
so
bro.
he's got my. Yeah.
So we're gonna get you that shit and then
Sent you my
get it
music.
to him. Maybe he can put us in contact with the big man.
Yeah, no, for
You
real.
know.
Do we? I
You guys should get him on an interview, dog.
Well, we're
I'll
trying.
make specials.
We're trying. We're hoping.
like 4 a day for him. I'll make like a bunch of No, I'll be like the Shaq ninjas. That's happening. I'm gonna make Shaq ninjas.
I would just
Yeah, we're trying to bring him to the show soon, and then we're trying to definitely have him on for an interview.
Oh, that'd be
We were gonna have him on a couple weeks ago, but we figured we'd let like the relationship grow in terms of like the mixes, and then we're trying to do
actually develop more of a relationship with him.
We're trying to do like more than just the mixes. We're trying to do like an event because he's got a whole fucking
vision.
Shaq, hey, DJ Diesel's Funhouse, baby.
Yeah,
you know,
DJ
Ultra. Let's go
Diesel
bring us
friends.
out. Rhythm Project presents Kozik
No,
Sueldo.
for real.
You know,
Back to back.
man.
No, we're trying to get something going. And he's super down. He's dope. He's into the scene. He's he likes trying to make connections with Nightmare and Slander and Steve Aoki. So he's trying to make like moves in that sense. Yeah.
Smart man.
And yeah, do that too.
Well,
He's
he's
also
gotta
just
keep
trying
it-
to make money, you know. So I mean, like he's about it.
And he's keeping his ear to the underground, man, which
Yeah.
is important and key.
Yeah. Well,
Shaq, hit us up, bro.
yeah. Okay. So
Anyway.
who would you guys, if you two were in charge of putting together a show, who would you guys book?
Woo! Like one night kind of deal?
Yeah. RIDDIM.
For me, I'm sorry. I don't know. I might step out of that boundary a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's
A
fine.
little bit, yeah.
You could,
But my thing is, if I always thought about this, this is where I think about it. If I was gonna throw a show, I try to bring out somebody that's never bring out people that don't really come out here, like people that are gonna play shit that the audience has never heard before. That's how I think about it when I play. I want to be playing shit you've never heard before, and you're just like, what about where? You know, because I know when I'm in the fucking crowd and DJs are the top fucking DJs are dropping like shit I've never heard before and it bangs. I'm just like losing it. Like, what is this? What track is this? You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. Like you just want to fuck them. You want to brain fuck them, and just like they don't know what's coming. You don't know what's coming, bro. Trust me. That's the way I see it. So who would I book? We got, okay. Do we have like a order? Because I kind of have a couple artists in mind.
Just give me 4 headliners.
4 headliners?
Yeah.
No order, right?
Ecto,
All right, let him go first.
Ecto, Amelia Wong, Akira, Aeonics.
Fire.
Those would be like
yeah,
the best shows.
All the international. Foreign only.
Nacha, you know Nacha?
Yeah.
Nacha is fucking nuts.
Trying to think.
He sent me
dude.
his
Foreign
EP.
only show.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because mine would be like, it would be big. Like, I have
Hanta.
2 of the artists.
Hanta is like one of the best. And he's a good friend of mine too. Like
He is one of the best to ever do it, though. That kid is,
Lucas.
that kid is ridiculously talented, man.
Where's he?
Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita, SCC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think on that lineup. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. But
And
let
I
me
can name a
see.
lot of people that would be.
What's up with
sick.
this Postmates? Who's got Postmates?
Not me.
No more beer on Postmates. Bro. It's funny.
I don't got Postmates.
Oh,
Should I download the app?
Put that hash in there.
There you go. Now we're talking. Fuck that. Who cares? All right. I got like 2 people in
I want
mind.
to see Infect again.
Okay, like
So I'm at Toxic.
I need one more. All right.
It's always
I need one more so that way I could give you like the full. All right. Check this out. So it'd be weird. It'd be like I think I just came up to it. All just came to me right now. So it would be like a old school versus new school kind of thing. So in no particular order yet, but you would have like Sudden Death and Fizo and Caspa and Rusko solo sets, or you could do Caspa Rusko back to back and Scream returns to do a dubstep set.
Fuck with
like.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't seem like it's too far fetched.
No,
anymore.
have you guys seen the
That
video? Yeah, Hatcha, that Hatcha posted of Scream's new dubstep tune.
Scream.
No, I didn't see that, no.
All right, can we pull it up real quick? It's basically like the hottest shit right now. Like because the tune is just like a super old school 4x4 like break beat slash slash carnival, just like a scream bass line banger. Like it's just fucking, oh come on, where's the shit? And I'm just like, I saw this and I lost my shit. I even made a tweet about it. No, almost there. Oh, here we go, found it. This shit. Oh, that.
First one in 5 years.
It's like
It's like a carnival slash like break beat.
It's like
It's just an old school tune, like
Almost like UK bass.
it's for the real heads, dude. Like, and
it's dubstep.
it's big. It's dubstep. It's just like a carnival tune slash break beat slash like just roots of dubstep. Like, you know, it's just crazy to hear Scream making some
I bet that's a like
bass music again.
that old ass tune
Come back,
that
save
he
us.
just had.
Nah.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. Because he did one a couple years back where he was like, oh, like, I've been working on this dubstep tune for like the past like hour and a half, 2 hours. And then like I think another hour or so went by and he was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I have an album to write. Here's a free download of it. Like, and he just put it up for free. And it was it's like a dope, just like a Scream tune. Like, it's not like filthy or like RIDDIM or anything. It's just like a Scream, like, it's got like, you know, guitars, like offbeat guitars and like melodies. I don't know, it's cool. I think Diego has it, but man, it's just like, that's like the creator, bro, you know? He comes back and makes dubstep, like, it's cool. Like, those guys, like, it's, you know, it wouldn't be dubstep without Scream. It's just facts.
What'd you guys listen to growing up?
But before dubstep?
Yeah. Or, I mean, I guess, did you listen to dubstep when...
Well,
I used to love Slipknot.
I was just, yeah, dude, it's crazy. I went through, like, phases. I went through, like, hip-hop. Like, the first artist that I listened to voluntarily ever was Eminem. And
Eminem.
It was the Marshall Mathers LP. First song I heard was Kim. And I remember this fool, like,
time.
I heard that shit, and I was like, whoa, like, this fool's, like, saying all the bad words. I was, like, I think I was, like,
all the bad words.
7. I was, like, 7 years old. And, like, the
still
chick that
playing
was
toys.
watching me, like, let me, like, listen. I was like, yo, what are you listening to? And she put it on, and it was Kim. And he was like, fuck you, bitch, sis, that you fucks. I was like, whoa, like, holy shit. And this was just out here saying that shit. I remember listening to the whole thing, like, over and over and over. And, like, that was, like, for me, like, the beginning. It was hip-hop. And then 50 Cent came out with his shit. And it was all about 50 Cent. All right, whatever. Hip-hop, classic rock, hardcore, electronic. Hardcore as in, like, heavy rock, like, hardcore rock. Like, you know? And then, like, metal and shit like that. And then electronic. And then, now I listen to everything. But that's kind of how my phases went. You know what I'm saying? Growing up. And then I feel like now I listen to more of everything than I ever did before, you know? Like, it's just crazy, man.
Same.
Just exactly
the
same.
same. No, I used to listen to Slipknot, like, religiously. That was my shit.
Slipknot, yeah, dude, I remember, like,
System of a Down.
I was really big on Slipknot.
Yeah, I've seen Slipknot live. Yeah. The Palladium with Paul Gray. Rest in peace. That was so cool. Like, it's fun. I was in, like, the mosh pit, and it was just, like, so... It was, like, crazy. Like, I just remember it now, and I was like, damn, I was in there with some big-ass dudes, and they were just, like, pushing around. It was so cool. It was
like full.
Those are probably some real pits,
yeah.
huh?
And then I was at the beginning. I was actually in there with my friend.
Ain't no rhythm bullshit pits, dog. God
Full grown man just
this
getting app drip,
dude.
doing some math before getting in there. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about that, but no,
I bet you there was a couple of.
No, I'm sure there was,
Yeah.
but like I remember when I was listening to hardcore music, bro. Like
My mom would take me to concerts all the time.
I'd be in those pits. Dude, my first concert was supposed to be like I don't even want to talk
Saw
about
Linkin
this.
Park when I was like 11.
I saw Linkin Park when I was 15.
Wait, so
16.
how does your mom like have all these
Shout out my
connections
boy
to?
Chester.
Well, those are
Big
tight.
shout out.
She just likes
Rest
in peace.
knows
Big shout out
that
to the
I
whole
love-
band,
She
though.
knows
You know?
music is like a thing to love, so
Oh,
she's
she's-
like worth it. She thinks it's worth it to like take you.
So was that kind of like an influence? Like obviously.
Yeah. I got my first guitar when I was like 9 years old,
Oh.
and like my dad has been in like many rock bands, and he's actually in a band right now called the Chavez Ravine.
Shout out Papa Kozik.
Yeah. And he used to be in a band called Distortion Felix, and they had like a couple records actually. And I think if you look them up on Spotify, Distortion Felix, you'll actually find it, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I actually have that
It's
album.
like
the
kind of like
Distortion
a
Felix album.
like a really distorted,
It's grunge.
grungy, almost like Nirvana, but
Not
not.
like
A little
not
more
at
experimental,
all,
like
really,
phasey.
and way heavier. To
Like
be
there's a lot of
honest.
effects on the guitar and the bass guitar
Dude, I still have
to
his
make it
fucking
distorted
CD,
and
bro.
flangey. You know.
Still have that CD.
Oh yeah, that was like whenever you got into his car, it would just that was
Play. Oh my
the,
god,
the music to start.
good stuff, man.
But yeah, and then he was in like a couple other bands, Love Gods, on XL. Yeah, my dad was, I guess, a rock star. Still is a rock star. And yeah, he's like talking about going on tour and shit. Like, that's pretty cool. The band he's in right now is actually the bass player for Morrissey, and that's like really big because
Yeah.
like they're doing huge things right now,
Oh.
shooting music videos, and just like
That'd be wild to see your dad go on tour.
yeah, right. Like, yeah, like he's going that way. Like
Yeah.
his band, like the producer for it is just like incredible, and like yeah, they've been working together forever. Like Distortion Felix is the guitar player and the producer. They've just been experimenting with the music forever, and it's pretty cool. But yeah. Lots of music in my growing up.
You have music in your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my aunt is a flamenco dancer. Like, you could just go on all the branches of, like, where I come from, and it's all music related. You know? If you even go back, way back, and my, like, great-great-grandpa, he was, like, he would play the flute and the drum and go around the city and shit. And just be, like, little pueblo in Spain, because my family's from Spain. So, like, he has, like, a statue in this little pueblo, like, of my grandpa.
Yeah.
And he has, like, drum and stuff.
Oh, it sounds like Coco, bro. The movie
It's
Coco.
like- it's Coco.
That's Mexico, bro.
There's a little Coco right here. Yeah, but it's the same shit. It's not the story is the same. Is what I meant.
What do you think of that now?
What?
The story.
Huh?
The story is the same.
Is it?
No. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Is- are
It's
the
a little village, and
are
he
the-
was just the music guy.
Okay, I have to ask you: are the actual cultures similar?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
too.
probably. What what ethnicity are you?
Peruvian,
Oh, shit.
Peruano. Yes, sir. That way.
That way.
Yeah,
This way.
Okay. I thought you passed it to
That
me.
way.
yeah, I kind of
Okay.
flipped it around. for some reason.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Mexican.
Yeah.
Mexican.
Both of you guys? Full?
Yeah, full Mexican.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
on my dad's side, I'm Mexican too.
Whereabouts?
Huh?
Whereabouts?
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
I don't know where.
That's like
Yeah, Michoacan.
Michoacan.
It's
Hell yeah,
it's like
bro.
the middle of it. It's
That's
cool.
dope.
It's where like all the
I know
like the
from-
lighter skin Mexicans
My family
are.
from Spain is they're
It's
from
funny. I'm
Madrid.
like the lightest fool in my family.
Dude, it's for real.
I'm just
Really?
like, what the fuck? Yeah, they're all dark as shit. Actually, that's a lie. My youngest brother, he's like white. He's like white. So,
Yeah, dude. Nobody ever thinks I'm Mexican.
Nah,
It's
there's
kinda
some
cool.
white Mexicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's
Like-
pretty white. Yeah.
Yeah, most of my family's pretty white.
I'm pretty high.
Yeah,
Some
man.
hash browns.
I've been super stoned lately. It's awesome. It's pretty great. Though.
Hi, Mom.
Smoking weed, making tunes.
Seriously.
In this, dude, literally just.
The tune we cranked out the other day, we were just so baked.
Oh,
But the
it's
fixed
good.
and mixed down,
We
but it's a
actually
good
made-
one.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while to break through to make a good track when we're in the studio together.
Yeah, we've gotten together at least like maybe
We
50
did.
times from our last EP,
And no
from
one's heard
making
it
our
yet.
last EP and made a banger. So it's cool. Like it takes a couple tries. But
It's probably like spiked and
yeah, probably.
People are gonna be listening like,
yeah.
We're gonna have to like fade that. Do the little quick fade. real
No
quick.
fade.
Do a filter out or put a watermark there.
No, put
Yo, you guys should get
delay
the
on it.
little pad with the buttons. Have you guys ever listened to K-Rock in the morning?
yeah.
And they're just pressing
the
shit.
sample.
Yeah, and the samples, like, that'd be so funny.
You just need like a drum pad in Ableton.
Don't.
And then you MIDI them to.
And you can put like the audience laughing. Yeah, audience laughing, audience clapping, horn.
Yeah.
Then just random samples because it's
We
funny.
just pull that up on there. Shit. Pull
Yeah.
up the horn.
Pull up E-Bomb's World really quick.
Shit.
Yeah, man. So
Weed.
We've been
We
going
out
for
here.
a while, huh?
up in the
Yeah, how long is
split.
this been? An hour and 5.
Oh shit!
yeah.
How long is the interview? Like an hour, right?
Yeah, around whatever.
Hour 5. Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still on there.
Cool.
However
We can keep
long,
going, man. Or like,
Yeah, I mean, we gotta still finish
Is there
that
anything
block.
else particular you guys want to talk about?
Well, you're not married, so like, what are you doing?
I'm just
Damn.
fucking playing the field, baby. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm staying single and enjoying myself. It's fun until that one girl just comes along and sweeps me off my feet. But yeah, man, it's fun. No, we're chilling. We're good. I'm just focusing on my music right now, to be real. Like, I don't know, like, if I was gonna have a girl, she'd have to understand that, like, it's gonna be,
music is my life.
yeah, music is, like, coming first because I love music. I'm in love with music first. Sorry. Music is part of me and I love me, you know?
Have you had
Yeah.
issues with that?
Not yet. So it's funny because it wasn't until I like got out of like my last relationship that I really started hitting music really hard. I just feel like I think I was putting my relationship first and always wanted to just be with my girl first and blah blah blah. But nah, man, music first. Yeah, for sure. That's just life. I just can't. I don't know. Music is there for me when nobody else isn't. Like that's all I can say. You know.
Yeah.
Like, there's been times where I've just been having a rough day, like, don't know what the fuck is going on, anxious as shit. Just write a song and put all that into that, and just something about turning your emotions into music. Just for me, it does a lot. For me, it just helps me. Like, it can really help me get through a day. You know, it might not see the light of day, but, you know, it's all about having fun.
My booking agency is Get Heavy.
Gang, book
Yeah.
Kozik. Hit up
Book Kozik.
Hit up, Get Heavy, book Kozik.
Get Heavy.
Book Sueldo. Let
Get
me
heavy.
give you that email really quick. Yep. Diego.topwork@mail.com. Book us both
Mail.
back to back
For
because
booking inquiries,
we will do things to your city that have never been
the
done
email to hit up is
before.
coda@getheavy.la.
Follow me on SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/Sueldo Music. Twitter, Sueldo Music. Instagram, Sueldo Music. Facebook, Sueldo Music. Your mom, Sueldo Music.
Damn.
What about you? Social media.
Kozik dubs, everything, pretty much. On Snapchat, it's Slade dubs. It's just Snapchat, though. I don't know why. I just
Sorry, Mike.
I didn't want to change it. Gotta keep one little
Piece of memory.
Do you guys like
Memory.
produce L, DJ?
DJ.
What's up? What's up, Hector? What's up, fool?
I fucked around with it like in high school.
I bet you this feels like producing bangers and shit.
Yeah, just like a.
Being all humble. Yeah, what did you use, bro? Program.
I know, I was just mixing.
Oh, mixing? DJ?
I have like Ableton on my laptop, but I don't use it.
Bro, You ever want to dive in, bro? Do it. Hit us up. We'll make a tune.
I'm always.
Well, like, even if you contribute like some burp sounds or something, we'll process that. Make it some like
make something just dope.
growls or something.
Make
Put
music
it
is fun.
under like an alias,
Hmm?
Wow.
Release under the
Thank
Rhythm
you.
Network or
Thank
something
you.
just for fun. Because
You guys release tunes, right? Or no? Or you just kind of do it all?
We can.
We're doing it all.
That's
Why not?
right. Why the fuck not?
Slowly
not?
just building up.
I like it though. You guys got the interview series.
We can work
Now
out.
you guys got the
release.
radio show gig.
Yeah.
We should.
We're
All right,
gonna
we'll
do
do
So,
shows
are you guys
soon.
allowed to talk about who's next on the Shaq mix or no
For which one?
for the next installment?
Yeah, I think.
Why not?
Who else we got?
Well, okay.
As of right now,
On Monday?
what day is it today? October 4th.
Uh-oh.
So what we got this
Here we
week?
go.
This week we got.
Graham,
This week we got a. Oh, this past week was Ground Green Renegade. We still gotta decide. It's either gonna be Level or Ben's back-to-back Panda, back-to-back Recurve.
Yes.
We gotta figure out who's gonna go.
The family.
I think you guys should do Level just because he just had a show. It'd be good
Well,
momentum.
That's
yeah,
what we were thinking.
yeah.
Level and
And I guess
Who's
who's
the other one?
here? Who's here
who's the
that?
other mix that we have to pair with Level? Oh, Lazy.
Lazy Flex.
Yeah.
And then who else we
You're
got? Oh,
covering
let's
your
go that way.
camera.
Don't cover Sweldo.
You're covering me.
You've been covered the whole time.
I'm twisted. We're gonna have to hang out for a little bit after we go up air.
And then we're about to get a Warned mix, Sewer Sessions.
Ooh, mama.
Grim.
What?
Hit of Graham, yeah.
Hit me back up, Grim. Please. We can finish our collab. It'd be big.
Grim.
And then we'll probably try to go Selma and Akira.
Ooh. The boys. Shout out Silver and Kira, man.
A million. Out.
Damn.
Million? Shaq Full Radio.
Oh,
And
so
then we're gonna try to
stoked
get
that we
Shaq.
get the first one,
And then
bro.
we're gonna get a Shaq mix.
Yo, dog, if you guys link up with Shaq out here, like, you gotta hit us up. Like,
Yeah, we'll have
It's
people
just-
roll through and he's in here interview. We're trying to get them to like
That'd be
meet
fucking
up with
funny,
like Danny with Sudden Death. They're like
with Dan, with
Danny.
Dan and Andrew.
Dan and Andrew. And who else? From Savage Society.
Oh, Solar.
Solar.
You know who you guys should get on here? Speaking of Savage Society, and I'm sure they'd be fucking hella down. Decimate. Decimate boys are super cool and they're doing a lot of shit right now. Shout out Decimate.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking to them.
They're
Like,
fucking
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, we just sent him the clip over from that shit.
What do you mean? What?
Just like a video clip. Just send him over. We were just talking to him like
Oh.
a couple days ago.
Alright.
Yeah.
They were gonna wrap this up.
Yeah,
Wrapping it up.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Gang, gang.
we made it. What do you guys think?
That shit was fun.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
fucking high as shit.
Yeah.
No, I got. That's good. I'm not fucked up. You won't get me that easy.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I still got a little beer.
Yeah.
I smoked a 28-gram blunt the other day.
Yo, shout out Rhythm Project. Thank you for having us on. You guys are the best. Fucking gang, gang.
Watch out.
Kozik Sueldo.
Signing off.